Hey cinephiles, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I'm Tiffany and I do movie reactions here on YouTube. Today we are jumping back into the Conjuring Universe. Yeah, we took 2 weeks off to cover I Know What You Did last summer, but now we got to get back into it with the Warrens and all of the cases tied to them because The Conjuring Last Rites comes out on September 5th. Now, if we cover one movie a week up until September 5th, we'll have gotten the entire Conjuring universe completed by the release of Last Rites, and then all we'll have to cover is Last Rites, which is exciting, to say the least. This film is a sequel to 2018's The Nun, which wasn't the most well received of the Conjuring universe, but I didn't really have as much of a problem with it as most people did. This film looks more at Maurice and Sister Irene as they navigate Valak's powers, as well as what all this means. Why do they keep getting sucked back into this? This film was one that I've seen once, but I was cooking at the time, so I didn't really watch it as deeply as I could have. So I'm going to kind of consider this a first-time viewing with you guys because I honestly don't remember a thing from this movie. I don't remember anything except for that Storm Reed is also in this movie. But let's jump right in. Let's get to it and see how they defeat Valak this time. And if they do, is it really going to be the end? We already know it's not. She comes back in The Conjuring 2. Chronologically. I'm hoping that with me paying attention this time, I'll get more out of it than I did on my first viewing. 1956. I can't remember what year the first one took place in. It's been a while since I've watched it. That's a big vat of wine for such a little boy. I would not be drinking after all these people. You have no idea where their mouth has been. We used to take communion because I grew up non-denominational, and we'd get like these little tiny Dixie cups and a cracker that you'd put in salads. That was our communion. I know I did not leave my ball there. Nope, that ball's gone. I'll get a new one. Are those not light switches on the door? On the wall? Can he not turn the light on? Boy, just pick the ball up and go up the stairs. Why would you, if something starts growling at you, why would you even just stand there? I'd be grabbing that ball and gone. Are you playing catch with the growling demon?
Who's there? Whoever you are, what?
Nothing good.
You're in the house of God. And he's watching you.
What the fuck is that?
The holy water is boiling. Hey, girl. Boy, just run at this point. Just run. That makes... who was... and they were leaving? Was Valak following the person leaving? That part didn't quite make sense. Because that wasn't a little boy. Next time, maybe don't hit the mud puddle. Maybe go around. It seemed like everywhere around there wasn't very muddy.
Hey. Sister Deborah.
Irene? Is she a full nun, or is she an novitiate like Irene was last movie?
I barely remember her.
Lies, lies, and more lies, and lies on top of lies.
I always said I was just like her. I don't think he meant it as a compliment.
Probably not.
Do I still have to go to confession?
I think you've confessed enough.
One thing I will say is that I feel like it should be a choice, because when you have to do something like this, when it's complete devotion and complete loyalty to God, it shouldn't be something that's forced upon somebody, because then they're going to rebel more.
To look like one of them. And then what happened?
Wouldn't you look at your surroundings before you tell a story like this?
What happened to the nun? Well, no one really knows.
She's standing right there.
Much for her. Some say that she went mad.
Of course, the man in the story would get to be something big, and the woman in the story would get to be mad. That is the 50s for you. What are y'all about to do?
Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Maurice!
Come on now, Sophie.
Is that her daughter?
Morning.
Maurice aiming to be a stepdad?
What do you think you're doing? This is not a playground.
Nope.
An infestation. It's disgusting.
Right away. No, I promise.
It's not his fault. It's your student's fault. I love it. She does too. What is it with these kids? Messing with people. I don't know if I'd go in there. Leave her alone, Jesus. They fine. We just gonna go now. Valak, you dusty ass bitch! Let the kid go. Oh, now I'm pissed.
You have a visitor.
Could you not have woken me instead of just standing by my bed all creepy like? Now you should have known with the way she was just chilling, waiting on you to wake up, that it had nothing to do with the Reverend Maurice.
Mr. Irana, you have a visitor.
Not again. No. No, I'm good. We don't need any visitors. Can you tell me who the visitor is?
A priest cut his throat open with a rosary during Christmas Mass.
With a rosary? That's hard to do.
Demon lives.
With Father Burke?
Father Burke is dead.
What?
Cholera.
You're the only person alive who has dealt with something like this.
Wouldn't that be something they want to let her know?
I said no. I can't do it.
Can't or won't.
No means no.
Can you really say no to the Pope and the Church if you're a nun? I mean, obviously not, considering she's on the train.
Oh, when she is angry, she is keen and shrewd.
Shakespeare.
Sweetheart, take this to the office.
We're done.
I think that is her daughter.
Thanks.
Uh-oh.
We share the latest fashion.
I guess we do.
Need some help?
No, we don't need help.
Relax, Sophie. Think. Cross my heart.
Hope you die. I mean, hope to die.
I was a bitch.
Girl, just walk out the door.
We have to go back to class.
Not for another 10 minutes. Do you want to have some fun?
No. Just go. Have people not realized that when somebody tells you not to go in somewhere, there's a reason for that? I hate some mean girls. Valak, girl, it ain't the time. And you over there smiling all creepily. If that thing runs at her, I swear.
Do you think it's funny?
They do.
Do you? What happened in there?
Saw your best friend, the nun?
People believe it was the devil. They say our church is cursed.
Well, yeah, your priest kind of burned to death in the middle of the chapel, so. What about the little boy? What happened to the little boy?
See Father Nori's room, please.
Of course.
What happened to the little boy?
We had a handyman. He left the day after it happened. I don't know. But he was a world traveler.
Maurice.
That is where he got his nickname. To call him
Frenchie. Platonic soulmates till the end. So that makes the opening make more sense. It was Maurice walking away with Valak following him.
Possess.
He's not the one doing it, though.
I realized I never said thank you.
Oh, those girls are little monsters.
They're not all bad.
Those three are.
But she's been very good to us.
Yeah, it must be hard since coming back from Narnia. You know, with Lucy, Edmund, and Peter not talking to you anymore.
Yes. And I should get back to my work.
You're and Caspian's daughter having a hard time.
What were you doing?
Nothing.
You were spying.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Mom?
Girl, that was way too stiff to be your mother.
Mom?
Her footsteps are too rhythmic, too. When her mother would walk, it was more with a haste. The pace was, like... And this is the pace of Valak meandering through life.
Mom?
No, it's not your mother. That's the Warrens' living room. When Lorraine and her daughter Judy saw her. I think the Conjuring 2. I don't like that. That looks very weird. Is this the little boy?
Jacques? You saw it.
He looks terrified. I'm getting real tired of Valak's pranks, her games. Now, Irene, you've dealt with this woman, this thing, this demon, long enough to know the games that they play. Yet here you are, playing into the hand. This is a cool scene. I wonder if it was done with CGI. I mean, I think it would have had to be, because if not, you're just putting a fan on some magazines. She gonna turn back and Valak's gonna be there. You ain't gonna get me on this jump scare, I swear. Damn it! So Mary points the way and Lucy sees all? I don't know. I mean, what do you do in this situation? Do you leave her there and go find help, or do you just keep screaming? Why point the flashlight at the windows when you can clearly see outside, considering there's still a little bit of light? I'm gonna need Maurice to just go to bed. He's sleepwalking. Don't do it, you know your kid is dead. But I guess kind of like a lot of people after they lose loved ones, they expect that that loved one may come back.
Who's in here?
Valak. You can see she was hoping that somebody would just pop out and be like, "It's me, Mom." Valak wrong for this. Somebody's kid.
Cedric.
What was the point of that? Like, was that just for fun, Valak? Like, seriously.
It's going to kill him when it's done.
I mean, yeah, he's probably drained so much that he would die.
Father Nore's rosary.
Look.
A group of elite nuns and priests. Girl, just close the door and keep on going. Is she the only teacher at this school? Because Lord knows her and Maurice are now apparently the only adults.
This is quite a spot you've got. May I join you?
Oh no, you come in with Valak or you come in by yourself?
There's something wrong with the school.
Well, it's closed now.
She's always worried.
Don't know why. Maybe she loves you?
Something like that.
Thank you, God bless you!
Valet de pop, s'il vous plaît.
Just straight up stole somebody's taxi.
St. Lucy.
Her eyes?
The eyes of St. Lucy.
Are they like literally eyeballs? Wouldn't those be like
Pair of eyes?
ash now?
That.
It's a demon.
I mean, they don't just stay preserved, do they?
And begin to guess.
Unless they're like preserved in the proper liquids.
Just as you use the blood of Christ at St. Carter, this is the way you do it.
So what does it want to like collect all of the relics? It wanted the blood of Christ, but it didn't get it. Now it wants the eyes. If they get it, they'll be fine. If they don't, they don't.
I might.
And then we'll have the Nun III.
It's about an hour from here.
Is it still a monastery?
No, it's a school.
You must be prepared to stop it. At all costs.
Why are these girls still... I mean, I know why Sophie's still there. But what about the other girls? Their parents not come pick them up?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
What's in it?
Slugs. And snails.
And eyeballs. If he's lucky.
And then they came back and took her away. I never saw her again.
But you're an adult now. Could you not look up and see what happened to her? This is actually really cute. She is falling hard.
No, I shouldn't.
Please.
Why not? The daughter's like, yes. Dance with the man, mother. Look, this is what happens when Caspian decides to stay in Narnia. He's just gonna have to live with it. That was a sharp turn of events with the sound.
Yeah, it's nothing.
No, he's not okay. He's got a demon following him.
There's something under your skin.
Why the hell is that painting in the back?
Gotta go! Come on!
She's like, no, you may not have a family. You are my servant. Valak is jealous.
God, sister.
Maurice.
It's here.
Maurice.
Okay, this is Irene.
No,
My
Maurice.
French is gonna
Maurice, no,
help
you need...
Now.
Get away from them! It's inside of you.
No.
This is incredibly sad. Get them away. He gonna need a chiropractor after all this.
Stop.
I love her. She's just like, look, I may be a nun, but I'm still that bitch. That is not the way we do things. But good thinking.
What are you looking for?
Eyes.
Dar would have left some way for the other descendants to find it.
The eye.
It's the devil. It watches you.
Yeah, but how is that a way to point to where the eyes are? They're not in the glass. And I guess, oh, well, I guess where you stand. It could be where you stand.
Just there.
It is right here in the floor. Maurice just God. Maurice just chilling like a lump on a log.
Sophie?
Sophie, keep your little ass over here. Hell. Who done changed the stained glass?
Go take a look.
Why don't you go take a look? You supposed to be the ringleader, the mean girl extraordinaire. You get up and go. Channel your inner Regina. Your inner Heather. Your inner Courtney Shane. Sounds like somebody looking for a stud in the wall or a hollow part of the wall. You go. I'd be right back in my bed. I want to see what they look like. Open it. Open the box. Are they eyes, though? Little girl, get back in your room. Is that a goat?
What the hell?
That looked like the demon from Annabelle. Do we have a crossover? Are they working together? That a friend of yours?
It's the devil.
Oh, it must be the devil. Like, it's the stained glass thing. Maurice, I'm gonna need you to pull through. Make sure to close the door behind you. Maybe this will make them be a better person. Probably not, but maybe. Where? Okay. I was gonna say, where'd the other girls go? Valak is multitasking right now. You get a demon, and you get a demon, and you get a demon. Those things come out so easily. I'd be a little concerned. That's your fault. You're the one that put the cockroaches in the room. Oh, that is an infestation. Maurice needed to do his job better. Dang. No, we gonna just go ahead and jerk ourselves right on back through this air vent. 'Cause she's dead.
What'd she do?
She's probably gonna get yanked back through. Maybe you'll think twice about putting cockroaches in somebody's room.
Never hurt you. Remember, Captain?
That's a lie. They literally just saw, well, she literally just saw you throw her mother into a statue, I guess. That is a lot of debris. If something happens to this girl, I'm gonna be really mad. No, Maurice, if it's gotta be me or you, it's you. Bye. We ain't playing this game.
I haven't.
She kept it safe. Don't distract her right now. She is doing important work.
It's killing me.
Sometimes you gotta sacrifice. I'm sorry. He might have already been gone. If the demon left him, he could still have been dead. shit.
A fucking again. Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit.
Do you feel proud of yourself? You feel big and bad now?
Save me, O God, by thy name.
I don't think that's gonna hold it. She kind of deserves it, to be honest. She needs to understand that her actions have consequences. At least it wasn't the other side. Could have been her heart.
I will always be with you.
Okay.
Look at me.
Why are we getting visions of Lorraine? Would they please just go ahead and say that Lorraine and Irene are related to each other? I mean, they both have visions.
Pray with me.
Is today really the time? Is now really the time? He has a knife about to kill a child.
These victims must be her descendants.
Oh, I get it, because the blood of Christ is the only thing that can destroy Valak, so she just turned all of the wine into the blood of Christ through faith. I get that. I like that. That was cool. Very good. Very good. That made a lot of sense. Just like, I care for these girls, but that's my baby, so... You did it!
Sister.
Hey, Frenchie.
You saved me.
Life debt. But because of what happens in The Conjuring, it's like Valak just keeps coming back. Somebody just needs to have some wine on hand, pray real hard, and just throw it in their face. I'm like, not today, Valak. Not today. No, no. Valak has just become a nuisance, let's be honest. Well, he probably feels all sore. All that cracking and pop locking and... Hey, it's his wife and child. Girl, go hug him. You know you want to.
It's okay.
You like him too. Okay, so that was The Nun II. That is, I'm gonna go ahead and say the first time I've seen that movie, because there was so much that I just didn't remember. And I actually really, really enjoyed it. I'm gonna actually say that this is probably, out of the 3 that we've watched so far, my new favorite Conjuring film. Now, I know that obviously that order will change because we still have so many other Conjuring films to see. But as of right now, with The Nun, Annabelle Creation, and The Nun II, this is my new favorite. I loved seeing Maurice be that evil side of him, even though it wasn't him. I loved seeing Storm Reed play Irene's comrade, assistant, her... I'm not sure what you would call a fellow nun, just a sister, I guess. And I loved seeing the relationship between Kate and Maurice and Sophie. I liked that a lot. I thought that the setting was really good. I thought that having Irene kind of take that step forward and become the main source of fight between Valak and the church was really nicely done, you know, compared to in the Nun, the first one, when she was more reserved and she wasn't a full nun yet, and she was kind of going by the father's commands and orders. I thought that having her kind of take that step forward and take the spotlight, if you will, was very well done. Also, just praise Taissa Farmiga's acting. She has really made her place in the horror community, even after doing American Horror Story and The Final Girls and such like that. I do think that they need to just go ahead and say that Lorraine and Irene are related in some way, even distantly, just because they do have a lot of similar qualities. And we saw how Irene had a vision right when fighting Valak, and Lorraine was in that vision as well. Now, they could say that that points to The Conjuring 2, because chronologically this comes before that, but I think that it would just make a lot more sense if Irene and Lorraine were in some way related, especially because Irene said she didn't know what happened to her mother. So obviously there's that disconnect, and she hasn't spoken to her father in a while, so she wouldn't really know everything about her family. I thought that Valak had a lot more in this movie than they did in The Nun. Obviously, in The Nun, they were just looking at nuns, but then in this movie, we had the goat, we had the nuns, we had, you know, them possessing Maurice. I thought that showing a little bit more of what their power could do was good. I'm not really sure about the relics, but you know, I don't know if we're having a Nun 3 yet. If we do, I will obviously watch it. I do like Valak. I think that out of the Conjuring universe, out of all of the villains, I think Valak is probably my favorite. But yeah, so next we have Annabelle, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll be looking at that one, and that'll be next week. And we're just chugging along, getting to the Conjuring last rites. Until next time, bye, Cinephiles.